Hello, how's it going? So today I've got this Sigumi paper art Pikachu, and this is a friend of mine went to Japan, and while they were there, they went to the Pokemon Center and bought this for me. So it's Sigumi isn't the company that's like a neither is Team Green. It's actually this company called azone.biz. So I went to that website, and it's pretty neat. They have not only paper, these sort of like laser cut paper models, but they also have ones that are wood. And like some are just for displaying, others are like lights and stuff. It's kind of neat. I don't know where else to get one. I haven't dug into that at all, but I thought I would put this one together. So here, if it'll zoom, it says 3 out of 5 Pokeballs, and I don't know if that's like a difficulty rating. So yeah, I don't know if it's like really a puzzle or something else. But I'm gonna just sort of see how everything goes. Okay, I was worried that there wouldn't be instructions. So yeah, it's not a puzzle. The instructions, whoa. All right, the instructions are pretty complex. It's oh, and everything fits on here. All right, this is kind of cool. All right, so yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure it is laser cut. But what's neat is there's like these are 2 pieces that are complementary in like whatever die or laser cutting program. So I don't know if those are actually mirrored pieces on the body. I think that's like there's a profile. This is kind of cool. All right, so yeah, let's see. I have step 1. I got to get that profile piece, and then I can put in 2. That's easily recognizable. But then I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. The only problem is none of these are actually numbered. So I don't really know how I'm supposed to tell. I got my knife too, just in case, because I don't want to. I mean, it's like very dense paper, but I mean, it's not cardstock. It's like something more than cardstock. But I don't want to like rip it or screw it up at all, really. So I might have to use this. I'm gonna adjust the camera. There we go. All right. So I got to get this guy out. Maybe I should just try to pop it out. Oh yeah, I don't think I'll need the camera or the knife. Okay, so I'm reading over this and I'm seeing that 2 and 8, 9 and 4, 5 and 10 and 11 and 6 are all like semicircles, and then 7 is kind of an oval that goes in right there. And then I am seeing like there's this kind of like nose thing. Yeah, so like the nose thing. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I'm a genius. All right, I don't have to. Look at it. It says it all right here. Boom. All of these are labeled. All right, so let's orient this the proper way. So I popped out the head. That was 2. And then I popped out 3 and 8. 3, 8, 4, 9, 5, 10, 6, 11. Okay, so it just whoop, goes right up there. That's really good to know. Yeah. All right, so I got the head section done, or like step one. So a few things I noticed. I did have to break out the knife on one of these, and the other is I bent one of these like little tangs as I was pushing it in. I didn't like crease it or anything, but I definitely have to be pretty gentle with this because it is paper. And I forgot, and I got a little too strong-armed it just a little too much. So now I'm going to move on to the torso. So I'm going to need 15, 16, then 12, 13, 14. And so 12, 13, 14, I should probably hold it closer. Those are the back pieces, and 15, 16 are the little waving arms. So 15 and 16 jump out really quickly, but they don't slide in anywhere. I think they just sort of connect in to some smaller slots. They're probably held in by many other pieces. Let's see. Which hand is waving? Oh. Now I don't know if it matters like a ton which side is which, but I don't want to take any chances. Oh, look at that. The cool thing about these is it's obviously a 3D model, but great. What they've done is they have like the arms are sitting at an angle. They're not completely parallel with like that plane. So I don't know, it's like a nice touch, I think. Because these two pieces are meeting up, they have to be completely lined up. That's how I ended up bending it before. So like this one is facing down a little, so I gotta I tilted it up and it slid in very easily. So they're very temperamental. This is like I don't know, it seems like a really well made model. I like it. I mean, if this were a puzzle, I had this like momentary panic that it was a puzzle, and I do not know if I would be able to complete it if it was a puzzle. If I had to like rely on my own wit, I'm not sure that would get me very far. So I'm gonna like use my knife. Oops. This all set up. Oh, I need 22 and 22. There's two 22s. Okay. And I think they are right here. There's several that have the exact same number. So I suppose that they are numbered by unique cuts. So 22 and 22 are the exact same piece, so there's no need to number them 22 and 23. That's my assumption. They seem to be, the exact same. Then I need 17 in the bottom. And from the looks of it, this one is 17. okay, this one keeps the arms in place. So I mean, they might slide out sideways still, but at least there. Now they don't slide out of the bottom. All right, very good. So now step 4. What does step 4 say I need? Yeah, here we go, because we can see 26 and 25 and 24, they're all the exact same. So I'm going to start in the back, and go 25, 26, then 24. All right. So we're doing these, the ones in the back, 25. It was, I think that was a good showing of how important it was to line up everything just right, because the yeah, this first one was a real struggle. After that, I sort of got the angle right on the rest of them. And look at little Pikachu is really coming together. Can I focus? There we go. So the next step is these really big ones. Now these vertical ones, they're really big and they go top to bottom. Number 27 is in the back, 28 is in the front. So I shall start probably in the back again. All right, so I got those all squared away just perfectly. Now here's the problem: is that these arms keep falling off, and like I don't know if I can actually get them to stay where they're supposed to stay. I thought maybe the friction would hold them in, or there'd be another piece. Maybe the feet will do that, but I'm losing faith in this element of the model, and it bums me out. I am officially bummed out about these little Pikachu arms, because I want this to fit in. Everything else is fit with such precision, and this is not. These feel very imprecise, and oh no, they've bent back his poor arm. Layer of paper has become unglued. Hopefully that also will get held into place. Yeah, bummer. Anyway, so step 5 is complete. Now on to step 7, which is putting the hands and the ears on. So let's see, 31 and 32. So this is interesting because well, here I should pop out that other ear. So this is interesting because one ear is smooth and the other one has notches. And then these ears, one is smooth and the other's notched. And so the designer wants us to put the smooth one with the notched ear, and the smooth one with the notched one. Anyway, so each one has to have a smooth piece and a notched piece. That's what it comes down to. I did not do a good job of making sense out of that. But anyway, so then we can still attach more pieces to give it a nice three-dimensional appearance. Oh yeah, and I got to do the hands. I don't think the hands... Wait, apparently there is a difference in the hands. There's not a difference in the hands. I'm almost certain. Look at these things. These little fat little fingers. And there we go. My little paper Pikachu. So I don't know how long that took. Is that like 30 minutes or something? Should have had like a little timer going. You know, this is a fun little model. I wish I had more. Maybe I can order a set. Now, one thing that's really nice is these very small semicircles that go to make the ears and the feet. Those are like some of the smallest pieces. I think they anticipate those being things that you might screw up, and so thankfully they gave you. Let's focus. So that's like one of each. That's 35, 36, 34, and 33, and then one of the feet. I was trying to get 34 out, and I really mangled it. I mean, I don't have like the biggest hands, but that was a challenge for me. I should have brought out the knife a little earlier on that one. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. This was fun. Yeah, I don't think it was all of that difficult. Now that I go back, I just noticed the instructions, and it says, oh, this is, so check, no part is missing, and remove parts from the panel in the order of assembly instructions. Do not remove all parts beforehand. I had enough sense not to do that. Don't lose tiny parts. All right, just don't do it. Perfect. Disaster averted. Parts can be removed easily from the panel. I agree. Using a utility knife or hobby knife allows you to remove them more easily. I would agree with that. Trim off extra portions jointed to the panel using a utility knife or hobby knife will make them look better. And then apply adhesive glue in case of loose fitting or broken by excessive force. Adhesive glue is not included in this item. Please use tweezers for assembling of small parts. I mean, I managed to do the whole thing without tweezers. Now what they're talking about with trimming is you can kind of see right there and there and there, there and there. Those are where they were connected to this. You know, during the die cutting process, they don't want the pieces to just fall to the bottom of the cutting room floor, so they leave it connected. And so I didn't do that. I think that this little Pikachu is going to look just fine on my desk. Or on my little workbench. Hold on. Listen, I don't want to do anything rash. Charmander. But, I mean, come on. Whoa. Come on. That's pretty great. Gosh, they're like the same scale. I wonder if that was purposeful on the 3D designer part. Anyway, yeah, this is really good. You don't need to cut off all the little things to make it look good. I think this is going to look great just how it is. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, hit like. You could leave a comment.